Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Caboose bringing you another Marvel's Avengers video, and today what we're going to be talking about is some really exciting news. We're getting another DLC character reveal on the horizon, including a ton of other things that are going to be revealed in the upcoming Avengers War Table. Now, before we get into everything, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if at any point you enjoy this video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you enjoy the video at any point, leaving a like rating would be awesome. And if you're new here and you're currently looking forward to Marvel's Avengers, well, I'm going to be covering everything for this game. The trailers, the news, the updates, the actual game when it launches next week, all that fun stuff. So if you'd like to, you can subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be immediately notified when a video goes live. And with all that being said, let's jump into this. So yesterday it was officially announced that we need to save the date for September 1st, as that's when the next War Table presentation is going to take place. What's interesting about this is that's technically launch day. If you get the deluxe edition or above, you get that 72-hour early access with the game, so you'll be able to play it on September 1st. So I'm sure for folks like myself and plenty of other people out there who will get the deluxe edition or the collector's edition, we're going to have to be dragged away from playing the game so we can see some of the crazy announcements that are going to take place. And well, per the actual press release talking about this War Table coming up, there's going to be some heavy duty reveals taking place on September 1st. So here's what the press release says. On September 1st, the third Marvel's Avengers War Table will give all the information players need to get started on day one of the game's release. Special attention will be paid to the game's progression system, hints and tips for taking on the game's more than 50 different types of enemies, as well as additional details about Marvel's Avengers high-level content. And I believe that last bit there was actually hinted at before by one of the devs, in that the next War Table would provide for us a look at the endgame content for this game. And no, I don't mean Avengers Endgame, I mean like endgame content, the term for video games. Additionally, the press release mentions this: the War Table will also dive deeper into the Avengers Initiative, where players hone their heroes to their ultimate versions after they finish the game's Reassemble story campaign, as well as the game's first post-launch content season. Minds will be blown and wishes granted as some of the game's extensive slate of additional heroes, villains, missions, regions, and gameplay modes are unveiled, all of which will be made available at no additional cost. Hell yes, this is very exciting. A lot of the devs working on this game and people working at Marvel Games have been really hyping up this War Table, and based on that description there, we're gonna get a ton of DLC content revealed. And considering the amount of potential DLC they're gonna show, I'm assuming they're gonna give us some form of a roadmap, and then with that roadmap, we're just gonna know this is what this piece of content will be down the road, this is what that piece of content will be down the road, and so on and so forth. I seriously can't wait. And I know you guys are gonna talk about, Caboose, what about that list that's out there? Are you gonna talk about that list of heroes that's out there? No, I'm not gonna talk about that at all on this channel. Do not ask me to. What I'm gonna do though is get hyped for September 1st, because we're getting a new hero reveal by the sounds of it, and I really hope that it's either Black Panther, Doctor Strange, or Captain Marvel. Those are the characters that, now that Hawkeye has been revealed, now that he's out of the way, I really want in the game. I always say when I'm streaming the game and people ask me, who do you want to see in Marvel's Avengers? It's those three. Those are the heavy hitters. And if you're going to get to some of the more obscure characters, you know, like some people have always suggested someone like Moon Knight or Ghost Rider, get to them eventually. But first, give me the heavy hitters. Give me the Doctor Stranges, the Black Panthers, and the Captain Marvels. So fingers crossed that they're one of the DLC characters revealed on September 1st. But then lastly, the press release mentions here, in addition, fans can anticipate several exclusive new videos, as well as insight about the design and creation of Marvel's Avengers. Attentive viewers may also spot hidden details to whet their appetite for future content and announcements. So it sounds like we're going to have to pay real close attention to what's going on during that portion of the War Table stream. This is all really exciting. I love what they do with the War Tables. It's just this bundle of hype for a whole half hour, so I'm really looking forward to seeing all the content that they got planned. And with all that being said, I now want to kick it to you guys. Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comment section below. Which character do you hope is revealed during this next War Table stream? I want to see you guys sound off in the comments, and of course, if you enjoyed today's video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen and make your way to one of the other videos on the channel channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those links are going to be in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.